Hey, 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 happy Thursday night. Are you guys getting into a good place for the weekend happening? I wanted to do a really nice live for you guys so that you can get into a good night's sleep tonight and have a great Friday and a great weekend. I will see if I can be back on here a little later tonight, actually. And I wanted to do a good 15-20 minutes of acupressure. So hopefully you guys are relaxing. Hopefully you have your feet up. Hey, Sandy. Hello again tonight. Let me know if there's something you want to know more about, and I will do my best to gear the live towards you. Sandy's one of our subscribers, so subscribers get top priority as far as topics and protocols and all that, but we'll try to get to everybody as well. I am, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am right now live on YouTube and Instagram. So if you are a man or if you have a man in your life, you should check out YouTube. There's a lot of really good stuff on YouTube for men's health. And then also we're on Instagram. Help us rebuild Instagram. We got hacked a year ago. We had 150,000 followers. I'm trying to rebuild it. And very last thing, we at Empirical Grace, we put our proceeds towards establishing a free clinic. If you want to see one of my free clinics, then you should go to the YouTube channel under TV appearances. You'll see a free clinic. And then we are coming out with TikTok courses next week as soon as they let us publish, one on weight loss and one on women's health. So enough of me chatting. Let's step into it tonight, shall we? Everybody get comfortable. Let's do some good 15 minutes of acupressure if you can. If you're a subscriber, let me know if there's something you want to do. Otherwise, hang tight to your questions. Everybody do this with me. It will make you feel really, really good tonight. So we're going to go from yin tong to the temple to the jawline all the way back up. I'm going to keep track. We're going to do it for a minute. Everybody follow along. This is a fantastic point for many different reasons. It's going to help you sleep tonight. It's going to help you feel refreshed tomorrow morning. It's going to help you to not be anxious, not be angry, not be worried, not be sad, not be grief-stricken, help you grieve. It's going to help you be in a better place. It also helps you balance out hormone, testosterone, FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, thyroid, cortisol. It also can help you lower blood pressure. This is a lower blood pressure point. Always work with the recommendations of your medical doctor, but these are great points. Also in Chinese medicine, the mirror image is like this. It's also like this. It's also like this. It's also like this. So you can do light pressure or you can also do heavy pressure. Really up to you. And then also right every week compared to left. What can I do? You can do this acupressure point. Lady, this can be helpful. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Forgive me if I get the gender wrong. So this is a great acupressure point that I want you guys to do. Keep this in your back pocket. It can help you with emotions. It can help you with weight loss. It can help you with blood pressure. It can help you regulate a cycle. It can help gentlemen with PE and ED issues. All you go is from yin tong to the temple along the jawline all the way back up. Next, I want to hit the ear. I want to do some really good acupressure tonight. Let's go ahead and let me tell you, let's do it. And I'm going to tell you why it works. So this is the rim of the ear. So on YouTube, Instagram, and also TikTok, let's go ahead and do the rim of the ear. Let's do both sides. And also you can do as light pressure or as firm pressure as you want. This is a great protocol to help you with anger, help you with anxiety, help you with nervousness, worry. This really, because the ear mirror images the entire body just like this, it also mirror images the entire body just like this. This is also a great point for circulation. And so if you feel like you need circulation for all sorts of stuff just to live your life, and also for weight loss, for PE and ED issues, you definitely need circulation. So we will do dizziness from an earache in a minute. Just hang tight, hang tight. Everybody do this. This is a great protocol for helping you manage anxiety and anger, helping you with blood pressure. It helps with weight loss and cravings because it's going to give you a bunch of happy chemicals. You're going to feel good and you're not going to crave that brownie. You're not going to crave those potato chips or that pizza. Next point is probably one of the most famous points in the world. It is ear shen men. And you guys can get these ear seeds. I know I got them in India. I got them in the US. We've been using them for 2-3 decades now. So this is the little pellet. You put the pellet side on the point. This is a great point for many reasons. We're going to do it together. If you don't have the ear seeds, you can get them on the 4th link in the bio. You can do your pencil, and we're going to do both sides. Okay, if you have ear piercings, then focus on maybe doing this point. Malika, do this point, darling. Then do this point. Okay, this is a fantastic point. If you know someone who is trying to quit smoking, please ask them to go to an acupuncturist and also their medical doctor. This can help you. This is a great point because it can help you manage anxieties and anger and fear and sadness and worry. And if you are we'll do fertility in a second, and then we will also do neck pain. Everybody do the points with me. We'll do, if I don't answer your question at the end by the acupressure protocols, then I'll stay on. I don't have anything after this, so I can stay on for a little bit. So really good acupressure point for managing emotion. And then hello, Pam on YouTube. This is a fantastic point for managing emotions. This is Ir Shen Men. And the reason why I like it for weight loss is you can do, no, not silly question. You can do it counterclockwise, clockwise. You can also just apply pressure just like this. You don't have to do what I do. I just sit there and I put the eraser in my ear. But this is the point, everybody. And the reason why, such a great point, it really can reset you. And the reason why it works for weight loss is that we know this. If we are in a funky place, we are going to eat different foods. If we're happy, we're going to eat different foods. I tell you these points so that you feel good. You get that serotonin, that dopamine hit, and then that way you make different food decisions, especially if you are in the morning having a tough morning. Then do these points. They're going to help you to feel good, yes. And if at nighttime after you had your meal, this will help you ward off those bad cravings. So really good, and it'll help you to sleep hard, which is what we all need to do. So Ir Shen Men, everybody. Next point, you guys got to do this with me. Please, please do this with me. I'm going to beg. I'm going to beg that you do this with me. This is kidney, liver, and endocrine. This half circle. So you can do it using a finger, Q-tip, or a pencil. Or I like my fancy acupressure device. Any of the devices, 4th link in the bio. And so this is a great point. Let me explain why this point is so helpful. It can help you if you're struggling with weight loss and PCOS, if you have menopause and weight loss, or if you just had a baby and you just feel out of whack. This is a great point. Hey, Gabe, thanks for sharing the live to 5 friends. I really appreciate it. This is a fantastic point for men and women. Gentlemen, it can help you with testosterone and thyroid. This is a great point. You can go to your medical doctor, get evaluated by the blood test, and then see where you are. Do this point, and then in addition, after you do this point, you can see after 3 to 6 months where you are, but you're going to feel the difference. You're absolutely going to feel the difference. This is a great point for balancing out hormone. What I mean by hormone, cortisol. It can be testosterone, it could be FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone. So it can balance out hormones so you feel better, your emotions are better, and as a result, it can impact weight loss. How can the 2 not be married or the 3 not be married? It absolutely can be married. Next point you got to know. Let me just see YouTube. Somebody just had a question. I'm trying to keep an eye on all platforms. I have pellets, so which area would support it daily? I'm trying to get pregnant. Oh my gosh. What point can hubby wear too? Oh, he has low testosterone. Okay, for what I would do is that this is a good question. Let me try to do this correctly. Sandy, thank you so much Sandy, you're the best. I really appreciate the donation. Really, really appreciate it. And the donation, you guys, whenever you support us, whether you purchase a course from us, watch us on YouTube or whatnot, I put the money towards the free clinic. And we're in the fundraising stage. I want to establish a free clinic in the Washington, D.C. area. And then also in India. If you want to see one of my established clinics, you can go to YouTube under TV appearances. You'll see a documentary about one of the clinics I did. Okay, so to answer, this is a great question coming in from Jessica in YouTube. If you're trying to get pregnant and you have a gentleman who's helping you, then this is the kidney, liver, and endocrine point. Kidney, liver, and endocrine point. You can put the ear seeds on there. And then Jessica, after you get pregnant, you can take it out. If you have PCOS, yes, you can also do this. Kidney, liver, and endocrine. Kidney, liver, and endocrine. You can do it on both ears. And then when you get pregnant, you can take it off. You don't need to keep it because you're pregnant. Really, really good. Okay, next point we're going to do is we're going to do the appetite control point. And there's also hunger point. It's interesting that right next to this point, you also have the adrenal point. Let's see. A lot of questions coming in. You guys, if you can, try to save the questions till the end. I think I'll be able to answer a lot of your questions, but let me read one or two real quick, and then we're going to do the appetite suppression. Please periodically show your ear piercing facing the camera so we can see what you're doing. Okay, yes, I can. I am a kidney transplant. Anything to do with that? Yes. Oh, Pam, I didn't know that. Rim of the ear kidney. Pam, massage the rim of the ear. It can help you. It can totally help you. 3 minutes a day, darling, both ears. Really good stuff. Okay. All right. All right, you guys, let's do this. So let's stick to weight loss on the ear. For those of you who just joined us, or if you want me to repeat stuff, so no problem. So weight loss, great points to balancing. Hey, everyone, she will answer your question. Oh, thank you so much. Sandy, thanks for being my moderator tonight. Really appreciate it. It is true. I will cover a lot of your questions if everybody just does the acupuncture. And then at the end, I don't have anything afterwards. I'll stay on for a little bit and answer questions. So if you're trying to lose weight, we cannot deny the fact that emotions play a factor. There are 4 acupressure points on the ear that is going to make you feel really good and let you have that serotonin and dopamine release so that you can sleep well, feel good. The 4 points are the rim of the ear, also ear shen men, kidney, liver, and endocrine, and then the appetite control point. So let's do the appetite control point. I really want to teach you this. You can buy the ear. I need to put my models on the website, but all the devices are on the 4th link in the link tree. So I grew up going to temple on Sunday. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. And we fasted. I really wish I had known this, because if you're trying to fast for religious reasons, I have friends who fast 1 day a week. It helps them with their mental clarity. Or you're trying to do intermittent fasting and you don't want to eat till noon, or you want to stop eating at 5, which a lot of my friends try to do, and they want to curb their appetite and go to bed feeling good, not on a full stomach. So this is a great point. I want to teach this point to all of you, because weight loss, there is a component where we have to curb our appetite. We have to use, even if you're doing calorie deficit, this is a great point. So what this point, how you do it, how I do it, I get the most result, is pretty much, so I will, pretty much the big thing is if you take the peace sign and you cuff the ear just like this. This is how you can do the point. And what I would do is, if you're trying to fast, or you're trying to do intermittent fasting or calorie deficit, or you don't want to eat before bedtime, or you're craving that pizza and you really don't want it, is get in the habit of doing this for 3 minutes in the morning. Get in the habit of doing this after your meal, your dinner, 3 minutes at night. It's going to really curb the appetite. And I can honestly tell you that, because I love chocolate, and I've been doing 2 or 3 lives a night for the past month, and I threw out all the chocolate last night. And I've also lost 8 pounds. I haven't really changed my lifestyle other than doing this. I want to lose another 10, and I think I'm in a good place at that point. But wherever you are in the weight loss journey, this can help you. It's simply cuff the ear and just go ahead and acupress just like this. This will help you intelligently curb your appetite so that you can practice whatever diet or what. It's a great tool, even if you're fasting for religious reasons. If you make it feel, if it's nauseous, then don't do it as fast or don't do it as long. And this can help you whether you want to maintain your figure or if you want to lose a lot of weight. We're all in different stages. Like for me, I'm healthy, but I want to slim down just a little bit for myself because I feel better. So that's that. Okay, let's do one more point for metabolism, and then we're going to do a ton for fertility. And then we're also going to, after we do fertility, I want to do aches and pains, and it should also help you with so many different ways. For loose skin, derm roller, 4th link in the bio, and you can do this. This can help stimulate cell growth. Really good. Okay, for metabolism, a great point that you can do is go from the ear to the eyebrow. And then I want you to go ahead and grab it like this. Oh, it feels amazing. This is a great point for metabolism. It's going to help you with headaches and migraines. It's also going to help you with fatigue. Also, with weight loss, we got to sleep 7 to 8 hours. That's what the research shows. You know, the times that I only slept 6 hours or less, I can't defecate properly, my digestion's off, I'm gassed and bloating. So I want you to sleep 7 to 8 hours. It's going to support gut health. It's going to help you lose the weight. Also, drink half your body weight in ounces of water. So I weigh about 150 pounds, so I drink 75 ounces of water. That includes teas. And then also, you got to walk. Most of the world population, that's how they lose weight. They walk. Most of my patients in India walked. In America, they walked. Don't get me wrong, if you want to do a certain routine and you feel like it's beneficial, absolutely, like lifting or whatever you want to do, but try to get the steps in. It's such a simple way to help you lose weight. So many of my patients just walked for an hour a day, half an hour a day, and the weight just really fell off. It's such a nice way to do that. So this is also a great metabolism point. It relaxes the jaw so you can chew your foods better. Fantastic. All right. Really good. Then next thing that I want to do is I want to focus on women's health fertility. So there are 2 points that are key, and we will get to diverticulitis in a second, so hang tight. So 2 points that are key for fertility. So one is massaging around the eyes. This is really great if you have PCOS and you're trying to ovulate. If you're trying to go through IUI or IVF, this is also really phenomenal. Also, if you're in menopause, this can help balance out estrogen, which can also be beneficial. This also can help you in many ways. Gentlemen, if you have low testosterone, this is also a really good point. It can help you with that morning experience. So I would say if you're trying to conceive with PCOS and or fertility, this is a great acupressure point. Do it for 3 minutes in the morning and evening. Also, you can consider doing this acupressure point. Remember, the mirror image on this is right here and also right here. So really quick, we get a lot of questions. People say it hurts when I do it. Don't apply so much pressure. Do it gently, or you don't need to go as fast, or you can go a little slower. You can do whatever. And if we have a lot of points that we can do, so you can do another point. So I want you to consider doing this acupressure point to help you regulate a cycle. This can help you do it till you get 3 regular cycles. Stop when you're pregnant. You can also do it up until you have IUI and IVF. Fantastic. So what we're going to do now, oh my God, Guyana, nice to see you from West Africa. Thank you for joining us tonight. So really good stuff. What I want to do now is I want to move to aches and pains. So everybody, let's put your phones down. Follow along with me for the next 4 minutes if you can. This will help you in so many ways. No matter what you're feeling, this can help you. So please put your phones down and follow along. When you do these points at home, do them for 3 minutes. And then really quickly, just do check out our YouTube channel. There's a lot of great men's health. Instagram, help us rebuild that account. Follow us on Instagram. There's different content on each platform, and also all of our social media money, we put it towards establishing a free clinic in the Washington, D.C. area. And next week, we're releasing 2 courses on TikTok, one on weight loss and one on trying to conceive step by step. So keep that in mind. The proceeds goes towards the free clinic. All right, next 4 minutes, everybody put your phones down. We're going to do a ton of acupressure, no matter what you're feeling. Let's do this together. Yeah, you're going to feel great. The only restriction I have is that if you, excuse me, I'm going to cough. Sorry about that. The only restriction I have is you can't do this if you are pregnant. If you're pregnant, you can't do the following points. Stick to doing this point. I know. Stick to doing this point if you are pregnant. All right, ready? Don't do these if you're pregnant. Let's do this. This is a great point for helping you with all over body pain. This is a great point for helping you with fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, low back pain, regulating a cycle, ovulation. This is a great point for gentlemen for ED and PE issues. This is a great point for autoimmune arthritis. This is a really good point. You can also do this point if you are having constipation diarrhea. You want to increase your metabolism. This is a really great wellness point. And the reason why, and when you do this for 3 minutes at a time. The reason why this is such a great point is the mirror image of the body is just simply like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, as well as like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. So you pretty much have 10 images of the hand, of the whole body on each hand. So you are bringing blood flow from head to toe. It's also a great point if you have headaches. All you have to do is simply do this for a few minutes every morning and evening, and you can do it more often. If like you go to pick up a book and you feel like you strained your back or hip, then do it then. Do it till you feel like you're in a good place. I don't think you guys are doing enough acupressure, so do it for 3 minutes, take a little break, do it a little longer, take a little break, and of course work with the recommendations of your medical doctor. Next point I want to do is, are you ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. Don't do this if you're pregnant though. This is a fantastic point, wellness point. Let me explain to you what this point can be helpful for. This is a great point for helping with headaches. This is a great point for migraines. This is a great point for spinal pain. This is a great point for paraspinal pain. This is a great point for neck pain. This is a great point for hip pain. I'll try to get to heel pain in a second. This is a great point for low back pain, for back pain in general, for hip pain, for tailbone pain, for sacrum pain, for L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 discomfort, pain like sciatica, pain down the back of the leg. This is a great point for pain behind the knees. This is a great point for medial foot pain. This is such a great wellness point. Toothaches, go see the dentist, but this can help. Bleeding gums, go see the dentist, but this can help. I know. This can also help with testosterone. Yes, massage the eyes for testosterone, and you can also do the half circle and work with your doctor on testosterone and eat oysters. Oysters are great for testosterone. This is a great point for helping you with nausea. This is a great point for helping you with acid reflux, GERD, hemorrhoids, also with heartburn. Great point for helping you with gas. This can be a great point for helping you with constipation, diarrhea, but I like this, Crohn's disease or diverculitis, anything that has to do with the colon. This is a great point. I get a lot of questions on constipation and hemorrhoids. This is a great point. This is also a great point to regulate a cycle. Gentlemen, this is a great point for you for PE and ED issues. This is a great point also for helping you with weight loss because it cleans out that colon. When that colon is nice and clean, it can go ahead and metabolize. So again, you can't do this point if you're pregnant. And so the point actually is large intestine 4, if you guys see, and that's the point. But there's a mirror image just like this, and that can help you. So that's why I want to do this. So really, really good. We get a lot of questions on how to lose weight. This is what I would say. At the beginning of my lives, we go through an entire protocol for helping you on the ear on how to manage weight. Get the water in, half your body weight in ounces of water daily. So that means if you weigh 200 pounds, drink 100 ounces of water. Also sleep 7 to 8 hours. Definitely walk half an hour. If you can walk longer, great. And pick a diet that works for you, whether it's Mediterranean, calorie deficit, intermittent fasting, and use the acupressure wisely. All right, next point we're going to do, let's do this. This is a great point for helping you with so many different things like headaches. This is a great point for eye strain, neck strain, shoulder pain, pain down the arms. This is a great point for foot pain. This can also help with heel pain, the gal who asked. This is also a really good point for helping you with side of the back pain. This is a great point for hip pain. This is a great point for leg pain down the side of the legs. This is a great point for foot pain. This can also help you with weight loss, especially if you wake up bloated, which a lot of us do for in the process of losing weight. The body is trying to get rid of the adipose tissue. This is a great point if you wake up feeling bloated. This can help if you have blood sugar, or also if you have blood pressure issues, do work with your doctor. This is also a great point for ladies who are struggling with that hormone rage from menopause. If you're struggling with menopause, this is a great point Don't forget, this can also help with diabetes, but do work with your doctor. This is also a great point for inner ear dizziness. Yes, everybody's asking about dizziness. You got to do the points. When you do the points, do them for a minimum of 3 minutes. This is also a good point to help you with tinnitus, ringing in the ear. It can help with ear infection, but with ear infection, you've got to see the doctor. Don't mess around with infections. Go see the doctor. But this can help. This can also help drain the fluid out of the ears. This can help with TMJ, also with ringing in the ear. Yes, it can help with jaw tension. Everybody put your phones down and do these points with me. This can also help you with ringing in the ear. Do avoid salt and sugar, and also salt, sugar, and alcohol, and turmeric tea can help as well. Fantastic. Blood clots, you got to see the doctor. I don't know anything about your case. I can't speak to it. So do talk to your doctor about blood clots. Okay, next point. Don't do these points if you're pregnant. This is a great point for back of the head headaches. This is a great point for spinal pain. This is a great point for spinal. This is a better point for shoulder pain. This is a great point for neck pain, spinal pain, paraspinal pain, back pain, sciatica pain, L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 pain. You can also do this with this point. It can help. And so someone's asking a lot about Parkinson's disease. I don't know anything about your case, so I can't give you a protocol for Parkinson's. If you're not sure, you can stick to doing this protocol. So this is a great point for helping you with low back pain, just like this point. This is a great point for helping you with sciatica down the back of the legs. This is a great point for lateral foot pain. This is a great point for helping you with also gut health. It can help you with absorbing your food. It can help you with diarrhea. This is a better point for diarrhea. This is a better point for constipation. This is also a good point for period cramps. You can also do this point for sinusitis. You can also do this point for sinusitis as well. Those are really great wellness points, so keep this in mind. So you guys, if you are, wanting a really good wellness point, you can do this point for 3 minutes. You can do the ears, go through my videos. We're also releasing a TikTok course next week on weight loss and trying to conceive. So this is great for weight loss. It can help manage emotions and cravings. Also, this is a great point in general. Also, remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do them a minute each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it a minute each. Can help with all sorts of things. For low back, consider doing this point and doing this point. You just can't do the hand points if you are pregnant. If you have chronic fatigue, I want you to consider this point. For painful veins, do work with your doctor. Talk to your doctor and see if you can do 5 peppercorns at nighttime. That can help. All right. There are so many benefits of acupressure for PCOS and fertility. Yes, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Thank you so much for the donation. I really, really appreciate it. You guys, let's do a little bit for, let's do a little bit for, let's do this. Let's do a little bit for stress and anxiety. And then let's do stress and anxiety and sleep, and then I'll stay on to answer questions since there's a ton of questions tonight. Everybody's up talking. So we have a question from you to mucus in the back of the throat. You can just massage the back of the throat. And then the endocrine point is kidney, liver, and endocrine. Kidney, liver, and endocrine. Sandy, you're my gal. Thank you so much. Thanks for looking out for me. I really appreciate it. So let's do this. We're going to do anxiety and sleep, and afterwards I will do my best to answer questions, but Sandy is absolutely right. So if you want your priority as far as questions being answered, do consider the subscription on TikTok. It's the yellow star, and then also the super on YouTube, and the proceeds goes towards a free clinic in the Washington, D.C. area. Also keep in mind that we have YouTube for men's health, and also TikTok course coming out next week as soon as we can publish on weight loss and also trying to conceive with PCOS and infertility. Keep that in mind. All right, let's do anxiety. You guys, this simple point, but it works so well. Let's do this for a minute. This is such a really good point to help you sleep. Oh, I feel so good doing this point. I just want to go to sleep. This can help with anxiety. This can help with nervousness. This can help with worry, grief, anger, sadness. This is such a really good question. You can do it clockwise or counterclockwise. I like to do it clockwise. It looks counterclockwise because of the mirror, but you can, yes, I have all these videos. Yes, all these points are on the videos on the TikTok. You can go through the playlist, and we're also releasing courses next week. You can also go through YouTube too, but we do have a course coming out next week for weight loss and also for trying to conceive. Thank you. The course is really good. I'm not just saying that. I've had mentors review it. We have a formal production company doing it, and the proceeds are going towards a free clinic. That's why I did it. I want the proceeds to go towards that free clinic. All right, next point we're going to do is a great point for sleep. You guys got to know this point. You got to have this point because you're going to have insomnia in your lifetime. How can you not, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Fantastic. So we have on Jack. We all know Jack, right? Thank you so much, Senmar. So right here, we have a mastoid process. And this mastoid process is going to help you sleep. So how do you access it? You pretty much access it by taking the earlobe, going behind the earlobe, and you know what? That's a good point. That's a really good point. Adab, course for pain, please. Really exhausted with no sleep, not eating, totally and antisocial now. Yeah, I thought about doing a course for pain. I will do it. I promise you, I will do it. We just have to figure out the right timing. The first course was for weight loss and also for fertilities, and so much of our audience asked for that. So we will do one for pain. Thank you for that. And Lee, thank you so much for the donation, Lee. Thank you so much. Really appreciate really appreciate the donation. It's going towards the free clinic in Washington, D.C. We're fundraising, and I'm hoping that we can pull it together based on the proceeds from the course and from YouTube subscriptions. We'll see. God is great. So fantastic. All right, let's focus on sleep. Behind the ear, I want you to take your fingers, and then I want you to grab the mastoid process, which is the tender spot behind the ear. So behind the ear, find a tender spot on the bone, and then let's go ahead and and massage it. Sandy, that's why I work so hard. You guys know I have a full-time job on top of all the social media. So the full-time job takes care of me, and I'm hoping the social media will take care of the clinic. I can't wait for your clinic to be funded and open. I can't either. I watch it all the time. I'm like, we got to do this. We got to do it. I feel like it's my duty, my dharma. And Sandy, you're going to come out. You all are, but Sandy especially is going to come out and check out the free clinic, and I'm going to meet her in person in Washington, D.C. Fantastic. So if you're just joining us, we are doing an acupressure point for sleep. This is a great point. You go behind the earlobe, find a tender spot, and you go ahead and massage this point. This is a fantastic point for helping you to fall asleep quickly, not wake up, sleep hard, sleep well. And if you do wake up in the middle of the night, then do this point again, and it'll help you to sleep well. And do it consistently. If you can do it for a couple of weeks, you're going to sleep really, really well. You're going to sleep really, really well. All right. Okay. You guys have been asking a ton of good questions, giving me a lot of content that I can do more videos on to help you, because I want to do that. I want to use I've been doing this for 25 years. Can you believe that? Yes, I will be 50 in a few years, if you can believe that too. So, okay, we have snoring. We have allergies. So what other questions do we have? And also subscribers. And so if you're a subscriber like Sandy, you get top priority as far as questions, and the funds goes towards funding a free clinic. And also on YouTube, it's the supers. So Sandy has a question off the bat. Pain just above the knee, please, with a knot. Okay, so Sandy, what knee? Which knee, darling? Which knee? Let me take care of you first. So which knee, if you can tell me, and then let me write down some of these questions. So really good. Okay. Hang with me. I'm just writing down some of these questions so I can go through them. Okay. Thank you so much, Lillian. Really appreciate the support. And we're using the funds to fund the free clinic. Washington, D.C. You guys all have to come out to Washington, D.C. Maybe we can all go out, have a good drink or something. Okay. All right. Okay. Then let me take care of Miss Sandy. Wow, a bunch of questions. So Sandy's having pain above the left knee. So Sandy, you go to the right elbow and you massage the right elbow for the left knee. So what you can do is elevate the left knee and massage the right elbow, or if you have a friend or a partner, he or she or they can massage that for you. So do consider doing that. That can help. And then again, 3-minute increments, stop, and then do it again, and that can help you. So Sandy, let me make sure that Sandy, okay, Sandy's got it. Okay, fantastic. Okay, some of the other questions have come in. Let me just check. Okay, let me just check real quick. Sandy's got it. And then, okay, awesome. Let me answer some of these questions. So we have a question regarding asthma. Asthma, what you can do as long as you're not pregnant is you can acupress right below the wrist. The mirror image, where's my little man, is just pretty much like this. So you can massage just like that to open up the chest, also like that. We just covered insomnia. Basically massage right behind the earlobe on the, find a tender spot on the skull and do that right behind the earlobe. Do it as you're falling asleep. Also for heart issues, you got to work with your doctors. You can also acupress just like this. That can help you right here for that to help you. For diverticulitis, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. And then for snoring, what you can do is you can go ahead and do this for a few minutes in the shower. This can help clear out the passageways so you don't snore. And that can also help you with sleep apnea, especially too. Okay, then we covered, and this also can help you with allergies. This can also help you with allergies. Gallbladder, I don't know what specifically you need support with. If you can be more specific, then I can help you. Also with, let's see, I want to cover this question about sadness. Sadness comes out a lot. Thank you, Lily. Lily, did you have a specific question? If you can put it in the chat, Lily. I want to make sure I take care of you, Lily. Lily, let me know if you have a specific question, Lily. Please let me know. I will take care of you. You've been so supportive of me. Thank you. So for sadness, 2 points that are really good is doing this point right here. And then also, I want you to also do this point right here. These 2 points can really help you with sadness. These 2 points right here can help you greatly. Okay, low back pain. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this question. Gallstones and gallbladder, I'm not quite sure how to support you, so sorry. Sciatica, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. Watery eyes, you can do this point. Stop smoking, this is a great point. You can get the ear seeds and you can go ahead and put the ear seeds on here. And if you don't want to be seen with them, just put them on during nighttime, and definitely work with your doctor. I've had 2-pack smokers, 1-pack smokers really do well with this. So I want you to consider taking the ear seeds, putting them in the cave and leaving them on there and working with your doctor. Let's see. Okay, wrist pain with both arms rating into arms. I would ice the wrist and I would find an acupuncturist locally and work with him or her. So can I open a clinic in the UK? I would love to. Got to start with my country first. You wear the ear seeds as long as you want. When they fall off, you take a little break and then you put them back on. Really good. And then also, how do you stop dry mouth and tongue through the night? Oh, that's a good question. I've had patients, you know what, you can try like a natural, like, you know what, you can maybe try this. I don't love it. I'll try to do some research for you. But you can try like just warm salt water. Just try warm salt water and then keep me posted. Lowering cholesterol, you can do cinnamon tea. Cinnamon is a superfood that can help you with painful periods, can help you with cholesterol, can help you with blood pressure, blood sugar. And then ear seeds you can keep as long as you want, let them fall off, take a little break, and put that back on. For weight loss, check out the pinned videos. Definitely do the ear points to help you manage emotion and cravings. Also, 7 hours minimum sleep, also at least 30 minutes minimum walking. Pick a diet that works for you, such as intermittent fasting or Mediterranean diet, or you can do calorie deficit. Just do something that works for you and that you can stick to. Try not to eat so close to bedtime and pick a window that you eat in. And then also dry eyes, you can do this acupressure point for dry eyes. That can help. Really good. Palpitations, work with your medical doctor. Work with your medical doctor. You can do this and you can do this. For weakness, you can go ahead and massage the forehead. That's that. Okay, bunch of questions coming in. Let me go ahead and see if I can help. Okay, plantar fasciitis, you can do this point and then you can roll out the foot doing this point. You got to do it 3 minutes in the morning and the evening. Okay. You can buy the ear seeds on the 4th link in the bio. Thank you, Lily. I hope I answered your question. You've been so great to me. I hope I answered your question. 4th link in the bio, you can get the ear seeds. TMJ, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this acupressure point. Remember, all the points, minimum 3 minutes, take a break, and then do another set until you feel better. Let's see. Sandy, gifts. So glad you're here. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, wonderful. Lily, I'm so happy I answered all your questions. I'm so happy. Sandy and Lily, thank you so much. Thank you for everybody who donated. We're using the funds to fund the free clinic. And again, check out YouTube. The monetization goes towards the free clinic as well. And then also next week, we're releasing the courses. I purposely did the courses not only to help you guys, but to fund the free clinic as well. And thank you so much for all the love. Really, really appreciate all the support. Okay, awesome. TMJ, as long as you're not pregnant, do this point. Are there any natural remedies for gallstones? I'll have to research it. I'll try to research it a little bit more. Do work with your doctor. Toothache, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. And then plantar fasciitis, do this for a couple of minutes. And then I want you to roll out your foot. Roll out your foot. Okay, let me see. I take breathing treatments for asthma and prednisone. How do I sleep? You can actually, as long as you're not pregnant, massage the wrist. That can help. And I think same question again, TMJ. As long as you're not pregnant, you can acupress this. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Jessica. Okay, if you're having trouble snoring, again, you can acupress this for a few minutes before you go to bed. That can help you. Okay, acupuncture can help you with fibromyalgia. I've had cases, and what it can help you with is it can help you. Thank you so much, Sandy. Thank you. It can help you to it can help you not have as much frequency in what you're feeling and also not as many episodes. Do work with your doctor. Yes. Let's see. Lillian, thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad, Angel, you learned so much today. Ear seeds, 4th link in the bio. 4th link in the bio. Let's see. Arthritis, ginger tea. I just personally wouldn't drink ginger if I was pregnant, but ginger tea for arthritis. Low thyroid, work with your doctor. You can do this as long as you're not pregnant. You can also do this point and then the half circle on the ear, 3 minutes each. Insomnia, you can try ear shen men. Plantar fasciitis, we answered. Again, I think a lot of these questions are the same. I don't know what the person asking about the dry soles and the question about the lungs, I'm not quite sure. We talked about the sleeping, anything for exhaustion. As long as you're not pregnant, you can acupress this point for 30 seconds at a time. As long as you're not pregnant, for fatigue and exhaustion, you can acupress this point for 30 seconds at a time. Do it sitting down or laying down. For stomach pain, as long as you're not pregnant, you can acupress large intestine 4 right here. Let's see. For numbness and tingling in the hands, go see an acupuncturist locally. That's what I would say. It's hard to do acupressure when your hands hurt, right? So go see an acupuncturist locally. Oh, Lily. Oh, so thankful. You guys are great. Okay, so a lot of these multiple sclerosis do work with your doctor, but you can acupress the top of the head. This area represents the spine, just like this, and also just like this. Okay, also for eye floaters, you can drink chrysanthemum tea. You can get it at an Asian grocery store. That can really also help you. Also arthritis. I think it's a lot of the same questions here. Arthritis, ginger tea. I personally wouldn't drink ginger tea if I was pregnant. I don't know what do souls mean. If you can clarify, that would help. Brain fog, you can do this acupressure point as well as this acupressure point. Okay, let me scan through and see if any of the subscribers have, we're located in the Washington, D.C. area. You can go to the last link in the bio to check that out. We covered palpitations. We covered brain fall, cold hands and feet. You can check with your doctor, but a B6 or a B12 vitamin, you can consider that. That can help too. Okay. Yep, a lot of these questions I think just kept coming in, but they're the same questions. So let me just make sure that sciatica, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. Large intestine 4, you can do this point. If you are pregnant, you can do this point. Definitely do this point. Wow, you guys ask a lot of the same questions, making sure I got it. Acid reflux, you can also do this point as long as you're not pregnant. And then you can also do a little bit of baking soda in an 8-ounce glass of water. Drink it at night. It feels good. And then again, floaters, chrysanthemum tea. Oh, thank you for the recommendation. Shoulder pain, as long as you're not pregnant, you can massage between the metacarpals, just like this on both sides, and that can help. Oh, massage for eggs to conceive, good question. You can acupress like this 3 minutes a day, morning and evening. And also fertility course coming out next week on TikTok. So acid reflux, again, baking soda, a little bit of baking soda, an 8-ounce glass of water, that can help. Okay. Yes, if I tell you not to do certain points on the hand, it's because they can cause contractions. For endometriosis and fibroids, you can do this acupressure point. And then also you can get a castor oil pack. If you go to the links in the link tree, there's one for women's health. Go and find the castor oil pack and the castor oil that we recommend. It can really help you. Bruise on thigh, you can ice it, and that would probably be really good. Okay, sometimes your periods can be off. Do work with your gynecologist, but sometimes I too have had 2 cycles in 1 month, but if it, do work with your doctor. You guys know that. Everything here is in recommendation of your doctor. Heartburn, this is a good point as long as you're not pregnant. So bags underneath the eye, you can do this acupressure point, and you can also get some caffeine cream and put it underneath your eyes. High cortisol and stress, this is a great point. And again, the bruise on the thigh, watch it. Always work with your doctor. And then also you can ice it. Menopause headaches, try this point, and menopause headaches, try this point, and then also try this point. Okay. Okay. Lemon water for acid reflux. Yeah, it can help. It definitely help. It can help. I like baking soda in an 8-ounce glass of water. That can help too. Knee pain, yes. Massage the elbows for knee pain. Yes. Yes, it's Sandy. It is an opposite medicine. Yes, for negative thoughts, ear shen men and this point. You guys massage it all day, every day. This can really help. This can really help. Again, knee pain represents the elbows. It's the opposite. So left, do the right elbow, right knee, do the left elbow. Okay. Sandy, do you have any question? Lily, do you have any question? A lot of these are the same questions. So I think I've answered most of these. Yes. And if you guys can be a little bit more specific in what the questions you ask, it can really help. It can really help. Okay. So, oh, okay. Awesome, Sandy. Awesome. Fantastic. Okay. 2 questions. Actually, let's do 3 things together. And then we'll call it a night. Yeah, we answered stomach pain. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. For PCOS, consider doing this point, and then also doing this point. Also, low back pain, do this point, and then also ice your back. Okay, you guys understand that everything is in addition to the recommendations of your doctor. All right, 2 other things for tinnitus and also ringing in the ear as well as dizziness. As long as you're not pregnant, this can also help. Also for trap pain or trapezius discomfort, you can also do this. As long as you're not pregnant, fibromyalgia, you can do this. And then pelvic pain, you can do this. And again, don't do the hand points or the wrist points if you are pregnant. Tailbone pain, massage the pinky finger. Okay, all right, you guys, let's do this. Let's do a little bit for sleep and anxiety. It's Thursday night. It's almost going to be Friday in a minute here in the Washington, D.C. area. Let's get you a good night's sleep. And I'll do my best to be back on here tomorrow night. If not, I'll be back on here 3 lives on Sunday. So great week coming ahead. Bunch of new material. I've reviewed all the new material. It looks really, really good. So check us out on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Help us rebuild our Instagram account after we got hacked. We doubled down on security now lesson learned. And then also all the monetization money we're putting towards funding a free clinic in the Washington, D.C. area. Next week, big week, as soon as they let us publish the TikTok courses, we have one coming on weight loss and also trying to conceive with PCOS and fertility. And also we've got some more great courses. A lot of you are asking for courses, and I want to design a course that you can do daily. It's like a daily routine. So it walks you step by step and helps you. I give you Saturday and Sunday off. You can check it out. But TikTok courses coming out next week. The money goes towards funding a free clinic in the Washington, D.C. area. All right, let's do some really nice acupressure to let you guys have a good night's sleep. It was an amazing live tonight. I was on here for more than an hour, and it's really good. Everybody do this point with me. Do it with me. Come on, do it with me. I want you to have a good weekend. This is going to help you sleep well tonight. It's going to relax you. It's going to help take away your worries, your anxieties, your fears, your negativity, your nervousness. It's a great point. I use this point all the time. So I want you to do this point with me. You can do it for your baby. You can do it for your child. You can do it for your partner. This feels amazing. So do this point with me. I want you to sleep well. This helps you not wake up in the middle of the night. This helps you to fall asleep quickly. It helps you to have a deep sleep. So this is really, really, really good. The next point I want you to do is I want you to go behind the ear and then grab the point on the tender spot on the skull, and I want you to acupress this point. So this is a great point to help you relax. I know. This one helps you with deep breathing. You can do nasal breathing with this, Sandy. Absolutely, you can do nasal breathing with this. This can really help you. It's a great point to help you fall asleep quickly. Great point for you to stay asleep. Great point for a deep sleep. Great point for you to prevent from waking up too early. How you find the point is you take your hand, go behind the ear, find a tender spot on the bone, and then massage it away, and it really can help you. You guys, I want to thank you so much. You've really helped me make my dreams come true. I wanted to share my 20 years of experience, and thank you for believing in me, and thank you for doing the acupressure. I want to help you. See your doctor, do the acupressure, do it for a minimum of 3 minutes at a time, and do it consistently. And do check us out on YouTube, Great Men's Health. And next week, TikTok courses are coming out on weight loss and trying to conceive. We're also going to do more courses. Check them out, and the funds go towards establishing a clinic in my hometown of Washington, D.C. All right, you guys, I love you all so much. Great live tonight. And also, oh, Sandy, I'm really, really glad that those quick breaths I showed you are helping you. Fantastic. I love you all so much. Have a good night's sleep tonight. And I will do my best to be on here tomorrow night. If not, 3 lives on Sunday. I'll be there. And check out the new content bunch coming out tomorrow. Bye. Good night, Jessica on YouTube. Oh, where can you find the fertility course? I don't have TikTok. Oh, we'll try to put it on Patreon, darling. We'll try to put it on Patreon as well. Try to put it on Patreon.